Vertically opposite angles are one of the easiest angles to work out because, as you can see, if I had a missing angle here of x degrees and let's say this was 30 degrees, we know that vertically opposite angles are always equal. So x is equal to 30 degrees. Likewise, if I knew this angle here, it would be exactly the same as this angle here, because that's the quality of vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles are always equal. What about complementary angles? Well, we know that complementary angles add up to 90 degrees, which means in this particular case we have a right angle, as you can see, with the symbol there for a right angle, and we know that angle x plus angle 54 equals 90 degrees. So in order to find x, I simply need to take 54 degrees away from 90 degrees in order to get my answer. So when 54 is taken from 54, I get x, which is the angle that I'm looking for, the angle size that I'm looking for, and 90 minus 54 is 36 degrees. So that's how you use the fact that complementary angles add up to 90 degrees. That's how you can use that to find missing angles. Here's another one just like that. We know that A plus 30, they're complementary, so they add up to 90 degrees. So by subtracting 30 from both sides of this equation, I can find the value of A on its own, because 30, take 30, gets rid of that 30 over there, so A is equal to 60 degrees. In this case we've got a rectangle, and one of the things we know about a rectangle is that the angles in a rectangle are 90 degrees, so they're complementary. In this situation we've got x plus 25 equals 90 degrees. So if I subtract 25 from both sides, like this, I get my answer x. So x is equal to 90, take 25, which is equal to 65 degrees. Our final type of question is when more than 3 angles add up to be equal to 90 degrees. These are all complementary angles because they add up to 90 degrees. So what we've got is x plus 40 plus 25 all equaling 90 degrees. So let's add 40 and 25 together. 40 and 25 give us 65 degrees. We know that those add up to 90 degrees. That's the x right round, the x, the 25 and the 40 equal 90. And then if I subtract 65 degrees away from 90 degrees, like this, I end up with x, which is the one that I'm looking for, and 90 minus 65 is 25 degrees.